What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the Humm Baby Baseball channel. This is Eric, and today it has happened. The San Francisco Giants have made it official. Willie Adames, 7 years. I believe it's $182 million. He's coming to the San Francisco Giants. This is huge news, obviously, and this is what I predicted to happen. I actually predicted that the Giants would sign Willie Adames in my predictions video. I very rarely get predictions right, but we nailed it in this one. So super exciting for the San Francisco Giants. We knew we don't typically land the upper top of the top free agents, but this one's pretty close. 30 plus home runs. How many RBIs? 122. I don't know how many RBIs. And he's healthy, and he's going to be in that lineup. So we got Chapman at third base. We got at second, I'm not 100% sure who it's going to be. It could be Fitzgerald. It could be, we still got work to do there. But at least we know at first we got Wade Jr., and now at shortstop, Willie Adames. And the recovery is hyped. Daniel Berry Sports, Adames, good move. Wanted him in LA. See what happens. And yeah, I mean, this is a chance for the first, and maybe he doesn't hit 30. He doesn't have to hit 30 bombs, but at least he can push towards that number, hit 27, 28, 29, maybe 30 home runs. We haven't had a 30 home run hitter since Barry Bonds. And this is a 7-year deal. Who knows what we'll be thinking in 5, 6, 7 years from now about Adames. But right now, this is a great move. The San Francisco Giants is the biggest contract since Johnny Cueto back in 2015, almost 10 years. This is the biggest contract since then, clearly the biggest of Buster Posey's tenure now as the man in the front office, and super excited about it. But we're going to have to just wait and see how this goes. Giants still need some more help, could use some more pitching, could use another arm in the rotation, could use some bullpen help, could use some help, another middle infielder. I don't know. There's not too many out there, but this is nice. I don't know. Kim is pretty much out now. I hope Oracle won't affect his numbers. Robert Hamilton, Oracle's a tough place to hit. It's not the best. But by the way, it is pending. I got to throw this out there. Pending a mother effing physical. Because we've been down this road with a shortstop before. We've been down a road with a man by the name of Carlos Correa. And guess what? The physical, he was in the hotel in San Francisco waiting for the press conference. And then they said, nah, never mind. Problem with the physical. What? And it didn't happen. It didn't happen. And then there was another problem. I can't remember now what happened. Who else signed him? What happened? It was a big deal. Like another team signed him. I can't even remember. Was it who was it? You guys remember what I'm talking about? Anyway, eventually he went back to the Twins. I want to say it was the Yankees. A second team signed him as well, and it didn't work out. The middle of the lineup is fantastic. Corbin Burns would be nice. Great move. We got a member, 13 months, Daniel Berry, and I got a shout out as well. Jason Corona. I don't know if you're here. Corona Accounting Solutions emailed me, and that's how I found out about this. All it said in the title was all it said in the title was Adames, and I responded, it happened. It happened. And I jumped on live, so hopefully Jason is here. Matthew Schmidt, finally great to catch a live stream. It's still early in Michigan. Michigan, yes. Mets 100. We got a super chat. It is Wolf 3100. Is this real? 100%. Thank you for that. And big signing. Giants got plenty of outfielders. It's going to be a competition to see who the main starting three are going to be. We have Yastrzemski. We have Lee coming back. Obviously, we have really good young players who looked pretty good at times last year. We're going to be in the mix like Grant McCray. And so there is other guys I haven't mentioned. Gerard Encarnacion could be the DH, but he can also play a little outfield. We got tons of outfield options. And then, of course, the infield catcher, we're pretty set with Patrick Bailey right now. And then you got the infield is coming together. I wish we had one more middle infield. I wish it was like Ha-Sung Kim playing second. This would be a dream come true. Ha-Sung Kim, Chapman, and Adames. And then at first, maybe Wade, or what about Pete Alonso? Not to mention Flores, Estrada. Estrada, of course, they kind of gave up on Estrada. He ended up going back to AAA. Corbin Burns equals Madison Bumgarner. Is it the good Madison Bumgarner or the bad Madison Bumgarner? You know, because if you mean the good Madison Bumgarner, we need that man. Our lineup can get better. Hopefully Matos will get his act together. The Giants will get Corbin Burns now. I don't think so, but it's possible. It is possible. Soto next. The good Madison Bumgarner. Okay, I just wanted to make sure because I didn't know if you were saying he equals the current Madison Bumgarner, who is essentially retired. Mad Bum got DFA'd by the Diamondbacks, and I think he could have kept playing if he wanted to get like a minor league deal or something, or go to AAA and kind of prove himself or build up. But he wanted that big league contract, I think, and nobody was willing to give him a spot. But yeah, they're working with Burns. Where do you think Willie Adames is going to hit in the Giants lineup? It changes on a nightly basis. There's no telling, really, honestly. We need a shortstop. Craw can coach that spot. Now, Crawford said he's going to take a year off, spend time with family, so he will not be in the lineup this year, this coming in the lineup. He won't be in the coaching staff, shall I say, this coming year. He said he doesn't really want to do that. I kind of got the sense he's probably going to enjoy his time with his family. He may come back to it in the future if he gets the itch to come back to baseball, but I don't think we're going to see Crawford in a major coaching role anytime soon. Eric, do you have Humm Baby baseball gear for sale? I'd be honored to wear a hat or hoodie here in Michigan. Check out humbabybaseball.com. Click on store. I haven't got a sale for a while because I haven't really been pushing it. But it should still be working. It should still be working. There is some merch there. Should still be available. And I believe you can buy it. I haven't had a sale for like 3 or 4 months though. Sí se puede, Cali, claro que sí, que se puede ver. Ahorita en la realidad es que estoy muy ocupado en este momento. Estaba manejando por una cita muy importante, pero ¿qué es más importante que el Willie Adames? No hay nada más importante en este momento en todo el mundo, en todo el universo, que Willie Adames. Willie Adames. Y por eso sí, tengo que ir live. Tengo que ir live. I have to go live. Not sure the proper way to say that, but we're going live. We're doing it live. F it. We're doing it live. So it's a 7-year deal. Now, I'm sure there's some people who don't love the contract, but that's what you got to do these days. This could be a disastrous contract. We could look back in this in 5 years and be like, oh, God, the Adames contract. But you have to take that risk. It's part of running a team. The Dodgers take that risk every offseason, and usually it works out well for them, but not always. There's times when Dodgers contracts have not been the best, but you have to take that chance. The Snell contract might not work out. This contract might not work out. For all we know, he could get injured and just be ineffective, and it could be a disaster, but the Giants had to take this chance right here. A guy who just hit 30 home runs. We have to take this chance and try to compete. Giants should trade for Gausman. Yes, I would love to trade for Gausman. Depends what we trade, but generally speaking, I would love to have Kevin Gausman. So we're going to go over about 10-15 minutes today because I said in Spanish there a minute ago that I was on my way to do something kind of important. So somebody is waiting on me, but this was just I had to stop the car. I don't go live while I drive. Because that is extremely dangerous. Snell is a traitor. You know what? Snell will get booed and for good reason. I don't hate or dislike the man because he's a professional and he can sign with whoever he wants. But you will get booed at Oracle Park if you willingly sign a free agent contract with the Dodgers after you were just with the Giants, especially when you opted out of a contract that you were coming back to pitch here. You opted out and went and signed with the Dodgers. You'll get booed, but that's okay. We got Willie Adames. Indeed, good move. I never liked the contact results. Way too risky. And that's why I love to have a more contact. You know who else is out there who I just totally forgot about, but somebody would be interesting to grab. And I don't know if people would agree with me, but right now, when you have power on the left side of the infield with Chapman, you have power with Adames, you have some pop at first base with Wade who can get on base. We need another guy who can get on base and not strike out and that is Nick Madrigal. And unless he's signed already, Nick Madrigal was a free agent. He was not offered a contract by the Cubs. This is a guy who never strikes out. I think he'd be a very nice addition to the lineup. Wolf 3100 comes through again with we can hit a few Dodgers pitchers, especially Snell. We can hit off them 100%. And looks like there's some red. Oh my goodness. For the holiday season, I got my red shirt on. Okay. I got a red shirt on for Christmas and an orange hat that kind of looks reddish in this video. But D Porter just came through with 99 super chat. Oh my goodness. We got 39 people here. That's so generous. It helps out more than you could possibly know. Our videos have been tanking a little bit. I mean, a little bit. I'm grateful for every view. If I put out a video, it gets 1,000 views. I'm super grateful for that. I'll never forget starting YouTube, where 1,000 views is like an amazing accomplishment. I never forget that. But having said that, views are down a little bit. Income is down a little bit, so I really do appreciate that. It helps out so much. Even the 4.99s, they all help out. Every penny counts. Every single penny counts. And I keep all of those pennies and put them back into the Humm Baby Baseball business. So thank you guys so much. It helps out a ton, and D-Port has been so generous. Matthew Schmidt, I'm going to get some Humm Baby gear, and that helps out too. That helps out too. I try to price everything as low as I can and still make at least a couple bucks. And so it's like sending a super chat when you buy any Humm Baby gear. I really appreciate it. I've got to shovel the new snow. Where you at? You said you got snow up in here. We don't have any snow around me right now, but you never know. But yeah, over in Michigan, oh man. But I like the snow. I like the signing a lot, Bob Granella, because I think they had no choice. We have to get better. Hey, SF, why are you trying to buy the World Series? Being a little sarcastic because you're a Dodgers fan. You know, I don't have any problem with what y'all are doing because that's what you got. I'm assuming you're a Dodgers fan. Maybe I'm wrong, but I mean, that's what you got to do. You're allowed to do it, and you're throwing money at everyone. That's what every team should do, but every team doesn't. And so it's frustrating, and plus every team doesn't have as much money, but it is frustrating. But we have bought one major free agent. We don't have one superstar. And even with Willie Adames, even all this excitement over Willie Adames, how many Dodgers players are better than Willie Adames? Ohtani, Freeman, Betts, right? Snell, maybe, pitcher versus hitter, but anyone else like if we're like, right, I probably could think of someone else. I'm not sure, but at least 4 or 5 players on the Dodgers are better than Adames, and we're freaking out over Adames. So we're certainly not as good as the Dodgers, even with this signing, but it's still cool to see. We need a lefty pitcher. That's Posey's first move. LA's made a few bad moves too. Trevor Bauer was a disaster. Exactly. Chris Taylor's contract was bad. Yes. As a Dodgers fan, it's good to have meaningful games in September as practice for October. Adames hype. Fairies. Will Smith. Hernandez. Will Smith. Is Will Smith better than would you rather have Will Smith or Willie Adames? AM Echo Sky. Posey's onto something. Yash Ham. Kike might be better. We stole the Dodgers. They wanted something. So yeah, the point of the matter is we're not buying a World Series. We're trying to get better. We got to draft better. We got to do better at the trade deadline, and we got to build a better team. But we'll take it. But thank you again for that super chat. Unfortunately, I have a meeting. I have to roll. I hate to roll, but maybe we'll do more on this. Maybe I'll go live again tonight, or maybe I'll put out a standalone video. I'm not really sure, but that $99.99, thank you so much. And I'm going to shout out the rest of them as well. Daniel Berry Sports Highlights, thank you for your memberships. Wolf 3100, $4.99, Wolf 4,900, Wolf 431, $4.99 3 times, and then Deepwater. I did not expect that kind of support in this live stream, but I do appreciate it. We were live Friday, which was yesterday, but nothing happened. But it came in today. Tommy Ugly F. Los Dodgers. Muchas gracias toda la gente que está aquí en este momento. Lo agradezco muchísimo. El Home Baby Baseball. Hablamos béisbol todos los días. Lo agradezco. Juan Santa María está aquí. Acaba de saber sobre este nuevo jugador. Se llama Willie Adames. Y él va a jugar el shortstop. And this is nice because he'll be a short, like I said. Chapman at third. At second, I would love to give a shot to Nick Madrigal just for more competition. Makes all the sense in the world. A guy that never strikes out. I know his batting average is a little low, not a lot of power. But, it could be a nice competition to see who wins the job. If it's him, great. If it's not, if it's Tyro, great. If it's Wisely, great. But, yeah. Big Willie Smith versus little Willie Adames. Yeah, it's tough, man. Would I rather have Will Smith but the point is there's 5, 6, maybe 7 Dodgers who you'd probably rather have than Adames, but Adames right now was our best bet. We had to overpay a little bit. And did we overpay? Sure. Ideally, Adames is not going to be costing that much money and for that many years, but if we didn't do it, someone else was gonna. We got another $4.99 Wolf 3,100. Imagine we land Bryce Harper, Ozzie Albies, or Ronald Acuna Jr. Oh yeah, Fitzgerald to second. Peter Wagner is also a possibility. Fitzgerald is still in the mix, but I think Nick Madrigal would be nice for either a spring training invite or even an MLB contract that's not like super insane. But thank you for that $4.99, and that would be crazy. Soto to the Dodgers, Soto to the Giants. I don't think we're going to get Soto. If we do, I will, it will be the craziest live stream ever. Magenta for the road. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Magenta for the road. Thank you so much, Willie. I mean, almost called you Willie Adames. That's how big that super chat. That's how big you are. I mean, Deepwater. Bigger than Willie Adames. Some magenta for the road. Take care, everyone. Can't wait for the season to start. That's a $49.99. I don't even know. With all the $4.99s from Wolf 3,100, all the $49.99 and the $99.99 from Deepwater. What an unbelievable. I can't even speak English anymore. I'm gonna roll out. It means a lot. I'm gonna be thinking about it all day. I'm gonna sleep tonight thinking about Deepwater and Wolf 3,100 and Jason Corona, who may not be here right now. He's probably working, but Jason Corona, if you're watching this after the fact, thank you for letting me know about that. Thank you for all your support as well. And I remember Randy Runolfson as well. I hope Randy is back soon. Randy was just incredible during the regular season. And everyone else who sends super chats as well. Thank you guys. I know a lot of y'all are here. Steven Ortega, Jenny Vega, all the regulars, and everyone who is here. Wolf 3,100, John, Micah. We got to trade for Jose Ramirez. Calvin is here. Eldridge could make the team. I never mentioned him, but he is in the mix. He could start in AAA or he could make the team. Jason Lee in Taiwan as well, and Julio Garcia. Thank you guys, everyone. I appreciate it. If I didn't mention you, I'm mentioning. I apologize, but Raymond as well. Rockies are coming. Raymond Guzman. The Rockies, never forget the Rockies. Poor Rockies, man. Poor Rockies. But you know what? I've seen predictions before this signing that had the Giants finishing last place. Had the Giants finishing in last place for 2025. Hopefully this signing bumps them up a little bit. But I'll have predictions. I'll have team previews. It's all coming soon. You guys have a great day. Hit the thumbs up. Hit the subscribe. We got Magenta for the road. We will talk to you in the next one. See ya.
Humm, baby, let's do it again.